Hey everyone! Today I thought in this video that I would discuss something that's been kind of on my mind for quite some time now. It's not necessarily proclaiming to the parks, the Disney parks in general, or even just Disney Plus or what have you. It's pretty much a sum of everything, especially proclaiming to the Walt Disney Company. And it's more so of the fact that what I like to call the Wall-E syndrome. And for for those of you who are probably thinking, what the heck is the Wall-E syndrome? Um, I like to consider it, if for those of you who have not seen the Disney Pixar film Wall-E, it came out in 2008, and it's about a little robot who was left on Earth after all the humans have left and gone on this super sort of mega spaceship, and pretty much the robots, does everything for the humans. You know, they're very lazy. They float on these um, gravitational chairs, and they get fed every day. And they literally they're all in the term that they're very much obese to the fact of because of not moving around, not doing anything for themselves. And this little robot is left on Earth, and it's he's a robot that pretty much is pretty much gathers trash and stacks it up, everything. But with this particular robot, that's all they were meant to do. But for this case, for Wall-E, he developed a personality, and he discovers while he's scrummaging through the trash and everything, um, a little um, a little plant, and that plant is the ticket to helping Earth sort of kind of like the rebirth of Earth, where it grows all plants and trees and fruits and vegetables and everything. So everything is proclaiming to this plant, and you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with what today's time is? Well, I call it the Wall-E syndrome because it's almost to the sense of what we're going through now. Is we are so heavily into social media, we're so into our technology, that sometimes we take that for granted, and we let digital and technology and everything do it for us. Back in the day of growing up, you went to a payphone, you inserted quarters, and to make a collect call. You don't have to do that anymore. You have a cell phone. If you needed to look someone up, you got at the yellow or the white pages. You don't do that anymore. You ask Siri to do it for you on your phone. Even now with everything, not even saying about the pandemic, but just even like with movie theaters and drive-ins, sooner or later it was going to come down to it, because why? Everyone's at home streaming, So I call it the Wall-E syndrome only because of it has similarities to what that story is about. And back in 2008, a lot of people saw the movie, great reviews, but you just saw it as as a story. No one really thinks to say, oh, this can actually happen. Well, as time moved on, you can kind of see the correlation between the two, and it may not be exactly what the story of Wall-E is, but you can see the similarities of, it's like, whoa, So, I mean, I think for all of us, who are involved in, the social media community and everything, I think it's also nice as like a kind of like a break or a refresher to kind of just like step back, take a breather, relax, and say, you know what, we could probably do some stuff, on our own. We are human. We are capable of doing these things because it happened hundreds of years ago, So it's like, even though that, yes, even me, I'm guilty of it. I use technology. I use, social media all the time. But it's also good to know that you can rely on yourself to be capable and hold yourself to a higher standard, that, we as humans created this technology, but at the same time, we don't want the technology to take over us, So it's just a little video I thought I'd bring to everyone's attention, and let me know what you think. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you, whether you agree with me or not, whether you see it as a positive or a negative, but it's definitely something of a conversational piece that I thought needed to be said, because it definitely proclaims to the Walt Disney Company, because it was based on a movie that they created. Disney, the collaboration with Pixar. So definitely let me know. And thank you for joining me. And stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney. Bye, everybody.